What is up, you awesome kissers? This is CistReactZ here, guys. Again, we're back with more download Kant. If you guys don't remember download Kant, this is the person who actually made a real life spring suit, or like did something with spring locks, and it was pretty insane. So I guess now he's doing something again with Torture Freddy.
Like your spring lock.
A lot of people can't stop talking about FNAF near me. And if I'm being honest with you, I can't stand talking about
He actually did make a Torture Freddy device? Why have they not hired this man for the next movie? That's my question.
Now, we could probably use one of my boring ideas to solve this problem, but you know what? We're gonna do something fun this time. We're gonna use your ideas to solve this problem.
What ideas did y'all give him?
Never thought about that, actually. I mean, can I? I think I have an idea for that. Yeah, we can build an animatronic, yeah.
Now, to make this work, I don't want to build these pieces of
dog shit.
I want to build a boxing robot. One like this.
But it's programmed to only attack when you talk about FNAF.
How does a robot even work? How do you even make an animatronic punch? How are you gonna do that?
I don't really know, so I went on Google and I searched up animatronic fisting, and I actually got a pretty good idea of how these things work. Basically, it's gonna work like this arts and crafts projects they give to 5-year-olds, and I'm kind of like as stupid as a 5-year-old, so I get it. Basically, I'm gonna be making a more complicated version of this rubber band arm, but instead of rubber bands, we're gonna use these big pistons that are controlled by air.
He's saying all kinds of stuff that I don't understand, but pop off king.
Now the goal is to see this thing punching, so I decided to work on the arms first. And the arm is going to be this extendable piece of metal that I made.
Yeah, pop off king, I don't understand what he's talking about.
Like this, then we should get an awesome metal arm that can move with air.
Okay.
But there's only one way to find out, so I attached a boxing glove to test it out.
Damn.
Oh my god, Jesus. See, now you have a boxing
I am never ever going in this man's garage, by the way. I just want that on the record.
arm, and now you can box.
Like, if you ever find me in this garage, I never went there willingly. This man needs to be stopped. He's making torture weapons.
Like, a little bit of boxing.
Wait a minute, are you controlling the arm using a button? That's a little bit cringe. How are you going to control it with
Cringe lame button.
So I built this program in Python, and basically all it does is it listens to your voice. So
if you say any of the words listed, it'll send a signal to an Arduino, and that Arduino is going to activate a relay.
What?
So in a quick summary, Python thinks you're cringe, Arduino wants to bully you, and the relay actually doesn't. Now the science behind all these electronics is they all work together to...
He made an anti-FNAF machine.
Like 5 hours to get this done, and I don't even know if it's going to work. I'm praying that it works.
Freddy Fazbear.
That click means that the code actually activated the relay, and I'm so happy about it. So I decided to build the body so we could test if this thing's actually going to hold up and, you know, be an animatronic. Now before I put some of my code into the robot, I want to actually just test it with the button and see if it's actually going to, you know, box. So I tried testing it, and it did well at the beginning. Then at this point, I think the robot got confused about boxing and decided, oh, it's time to amputate myself, and it lost its arm. Wow,
what?
I wonder why that happened. Maybe we don't leave a giant gap between the welds. And I was pretty upset that the arm fell off, but I mean, it was still holding up pretty well with just one arm. So amputees are cool, and amputees should have a chance to box, so I'm gonna leave only one arm. The animatronic is going to be based off one of my favorite characters in the FNAF series, probably one of the greatest characters in fiction.
This is Markiplier. I mean,
what the hell?
Right here, it's all going to be used to control Markiplier. Let's say I'm a FNAF fan. I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Freddy Fazbear, guys, look, it's Freddy Fazbear.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Mollywopped his ass.
Chica.
Why does it delay?
Oh god, it's so scary. I'm done. Bonnie. Freddy Fazbear.
Bro has the opportunity to do something so funny. Like, he should definitely just go out in the world and prank people with that machine.
God, so Well, I mean, considering that his arm broke and it fell off, I had to give this like a 3 out of 5. Pretty good,
But it wasn't a 5 out of 5, so...
You know what happens when you lose? You get doxxed. So here's your IP address.
Now the next idea
Holy
comes
shit.
from this comment here. Build a Torture Freddy thing. And I don't
Why
know
did-
what
why
it
did
is,
he pull
but
it
I
out of
looked
his
up,
pants?
And it's basically a giant Torture Freddy head thing, and it shreds your face off. And I'm thinking, you know, it's illegal. I can't really build something like this. But now let's hypothetically say I was captured by the Mexican cartel and told me, hey, you only have an hour to build a torture device. This is how I would do it. First, I steal most of the
And then he hung it up by some chains. Nah, his mind needs to be studied. Like, he is a endangerment to his neighborhood, society, it's
This thing is a fucking monster. It's a beast.
The next thing I want to test is this cardboard head I made, and it should be pretty easy for
Spring
this
lock.
thing to cut.
oh my fucking god.
And it did. It cut it pretty well, actually. It kind of looks like a giant slash mark.
Oh my
The
god.
blade's still on in the
Now, this
back?
is the exact moment where I mess
Trippin'.
up because I decide, oh, I should test the box again. And then the box gets loose, it flies off, and then the blade hits the mannequin. And you can barely catch it in one frame, but the blade...
Nigga, this was the shit I was telling y'all about. Did I not say it? Maybe I said it in my head, but I swear to God, I've been thinking the whole time. What if this fucking blade flies off?
It flies off, and then the blade hits the mannequin, and you can barely
Yo, this is why you don't play with this shit.
catch it in one frame, but the blade breaks and snaps and flies across the room, almost hitting me in the head
This nigga could have died.
and giving me a free lobotomy.
So the blade completely broke. It's basically gone. And I could just build another one, but I think we get the idea.
I mean, a flying blade that can go straight through your head would probably mean you couldn't be able to say FNAF anymore. So, I'll give you a 5 out of 5.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. We solved FNAF.
Holy
FNAF
shit!
Is over. It's over, guys. I don't hear FNAF right now, and it's not because I'm lonely. And I hear you. You're probably saying, yo, you didn't show this to anyone else. You only showed this to yourself. Fine. I'll go show some people. I'll go show, like, someone, you know. Maybe Bill Gates has MySpace. I mean...
Tim Cook, Apple guy?
So...
I mean, it looks deadly as well.
It's not that bad.
What is that shit made of?
Epic Game CO.
Garbage.
What is that shit?
What is garbage?
I don't.
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh my god, I didn't fucking see it.
You can't see
like
it.
A CD player.
When you're showing us the video of it too, you couldn't just show it to us.
It broke.
I am never pissing this dude off in my life.
So look, extra mode. Extra mode. So if you're not scared enough, right? You're like, oh, it's fine, it's not scary. The blade breaks and it flies across the room.
It makes sense when you're
And
not scared.
you might die.
What other words did you program into?
Every FNAF word.
Every FNAF
I put
word?
every
Do you have,
FNAF
like, a
word.
list of all of them?
Like William Afton, Springlocks, FNAF, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I would not say FNAF near this machine.
I'm never saying FNAF near this man
So,
again.
your idea
Fuck
was
that
approved,
machine.
and I guess you won't get doxxed, but I mean,
Bro,
I already
it's
have all this
terrifying.
information, so I'll just throw it out there. What else? There's one thing I want to say. If you think this is a FNAF channel, unsubscribe or I will find your IP address.
I don't think that there's anyone out there that could make a FNAF that beautiful. Just look at his.
Wait,
Make a
I made
FNAF that
No,
beautiful.
No more FNAF.
But
no. No. Well, why did what?
FNAF. You made FNAF.
More FNAF.
But you made FNAF.
More FNAF content.
No, it's not a FNAF channel.
This nigga is crazy. I don't know. His mind needs to be studied. This was crazy though. If y'all want to see more downloadable content, even if they don't make 5 Nights at Freddy's content, make sure you guys hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more to become Kister today. Cause holy shit.